Action cameras are one of the best ways of capturing your most thrilling moments. There are many action cameras in the market, and among them, GoPro 9 and Osmo Action are in the top tier of that list. GoPro Hero 9 was released in September 2020, while the DJI Osmo Action was launched in May 2019. So how does these two high-performing action cameras stand against each other, and which one performs the best? In today's video, we are going to find out this very topic. This video was not sponsored by anyone, and we are giving you an honest comparison between Osmo Action and GoPro Hero 9. So without further ado, let's jump in.
At Camera Zone, our mission is to provide the most reliable updates of photography and cinematography gear, including expert opinion based on their performance and value.
Previously, we have seen that the newer release of GoPro 9 don't come with much significant changes in specs. But all that changed with the release of GoPro Hero 9 in 2020, as it has a significant jump in terms of specs. For example, the previous release had 4K capability, while GoPro 9 can shoot at 5K 30 FPS. So it is undoubtedly one of the best action cameras of GoPro that brings many unique features compared to its previous releases. Now, talking about DJI Osmo Action, it tried to eat GoPro's lunch by entering into the action camera market in 2019, and what an entry that was with a 4K resolution action camera sensor. Including 4K video capabilities at 60 FPS in the first release of action camera was a nice move for DJI, and it was greatly appreciated by the consumers. It also communicated that the next release are going to hit hard on GoPro action cameras. Now let's take a look at how these feature-packed action cameras stack up. As we have already talked about the max video resolution of both the cameras, let's look at their other features. GoPro 9 features the same 1x2.3-inch CMOS sensor, but with 23.6 megapixel. It also gives you an impressive 155-degree field of view with max lens mode. On the contrary, Osmo Action has a 1x2.3-inch 12 megapixel CMOS sensor. It also provides a 145-degree field of view. Then comes the ISO range, and both cameras have similar ISO ranges of 100 to 3200. Additionally, GoPro has a 1720 mAh lithium-ion battery, which lasts for around 72 minutes if you are recording 4K at 60 FPS. On the other hand, Osmo Action contains a lithium polymer 1300 mAh battery and lasts for around 63 minutes while shooting on 4K 60 FPS. Apart from this, both the cameras feature electrical image stabilization in disguise of their own brand name. For example, DJI calls it Rocksteady, while for GoPro, it's HyperSmooth. Besides, you can take GoPro Hero 9 underwater up to 10 meters. On the contrary, Osmo Action is waterproof, and it is capable of going 11 meters underwater. On top of that, its lens filter contains a protective coating to prevent fingerprints, dust, smudges, and other small particles. As for the price, you can buy a GoPro Hero 9 for around $399. Meanwhile, Osmo Action costs around $199. Now let's start our hands-on comparison with a video test for both the cameras side by side. We are going to shoot with GoPro 9 at 5K 30 FPS and Osmo Action at 4K 60 FPS. Though clearly GoPro 9 is ahead with its written video specs, let's see how both of these cameras perform in the real world. Well, both of these cameras perform really well, and they look almost the same. So let's freeze frame and zoom in to find out how well both of these cameras can capture details. So here it is clear that the GoPro 9 has gone really far with its video specs by capturing tack-sharp images with an incredible amount of details. Meanwhile, Osmo Action also does good, but the details are not as sharp as the GoPro 9. And also, both the cameras offer slightly different level of dynamic range, where GoPro products more natural and vibrant looking colors, while the colors of the footage from Osmo Action looks a little flat. The skin tone also looks a bit different, as GoPro produces a little orangey looking tone, while Osmo creates a white effect on the skin, which looks sort of fake and edited. However, as GoPro has the tendency of oversaturating things, it sometimes loses details in shadow when in fact, Osmo Action is able to preserve much more of the shadow elements. Both Osmo Action and GoPro produce a little cropped in the footage because of their electronic image stabilization. However, the crop factor is less noticeable on GoPro because of the high-resolution 5K sensor. In terms of stabilization, both the cameras perform exceptionally well in smoothing out shaky situations. But with the horizon leveling, GoPro 9 gives you more smooth footage by keeping balance with the horizon even when you are harshly tilting the camera. And there's more stabilization option with horizon lock mode, which keeps your verticals level while camera rotation. In this case, as you can see, the performance of Osmo Action is not up to par with the GoPro Hero 9. However, when it comes to slow motion videos, both perform incredibly well. Next, in low light situations, GoPro really shines with more luminant footage using night mode as compared to Osmo Action. And this is expected with Osmo Action as it doesn't come with a night mode. In extreme cases, Osmo Action literally pitches black the footage, while on the contrary, GoPro was able to take some detail of the scene. Apart from that, both have dual screens, one on the front and the other on the rear portion. GoPro incorporates a 1.4-inch screen on the front, and you can use both screens simultaneously. About display brightness, both front and rear of GoPro Hero 9 is more clear, more visible, and brighter than Osmo Action, even when outside on a sunny day. Meanwhile, Osmo comes with a 1.4 inches front screen with 300 ppi and a back screen of 2.25 inches with 325 ppi. However, you can only use one screen at a time, which is a big upset when going for selfie mode. You won't face any problem with the screen while using Osmo Action. But if you compared it, GoPro is the clear winner there. Both cameras have exceedingly well configuration compared to other available action cameras in the market. GoPro stands really in the front line with its 5K and other unique features like horizon level, more vibrant dynamic range, and higher megapixel sensor. However, all these come at a higher price tag. And Dji Osmo Action also performs really well and also has an affordable price range, making it the truly best budget camera in the market. Moreover, there are rumors that DJI is going to launch its Osmo Action 2 very soon, and if that appears, we are going to make a review on it soon as we get our hands on it. Besides, if you are looking for the best budget action camera, you can check out our link displayed on the screen. And if you find this video useful, please let us know in the comment section.
Thanks for watching. We always crave to learn more. If you think we missed a product or another needed to add, we'd love to hear yours.